Hello, my name is Angela Hamblin Kelly, and I'm the Executive Director of the Baptist Centers for Good Grief. As grief counselors, we look at grief as all of the thoughts and feelings that run around inside our minds and bodies after someone we love dies. We know that grief can be overwhelming and full of many, many changes. And even though we feel like we want to be fixed, we're not broken. We're grieving. At the Baptist Centers for Good Grief, we know that learning to relax our bodies and spend time with our grief is really important. But learning how to do that takes practice. Let's listen as Erin talks with us about a magical quilt.
Today we're going to imagine we are making a magical, colorful quilt just for us to help us relax and feel calm. Let's begin by closing our eyes and taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Good. Let's do that again. Breathe in and slowly out. Good. One more time. Breathe in and slowly out. With your eyes still closed, start to imagine a colorful, magical quilt being made right before your very eyes. Start with one square of fabric in your very favorite color. Draw a picture on this square in your mind. It could be the face of your favorite person, or your favorite animal, or your favorite place in the whole world. Imagine the picture forming on the fabric square like magic. Imagine the shapes and colors appearing. As you continue to breathe, imagine the next square being sewn together with the first, with whichever color of thread you choose. Make this square the very softest fabric you can think of. Is it cool and smooth like cotton? Is it warm and fuzzy like fleece? Maybe it's silky and shiny like satin. Imagine that you are touching this square with your fingers and enjoy how it feels. Now imagine a very special square, a square that only your quilt will have. This square will hold your favorite memory with your loved one who has died. You can add any memory you like. It could be a memory of a special place you visited together, or a favorite activity the two of you enjoyed, or even a memory of sitting quietly together doing absolutely nothing. Imagine your memory appearing on this square like magic, full of color, warmth, and joy. Take a minute to breathe and enjoy the memory you see on this square. Now imagine many, many squares being added to your magical quilt. There can be as many squares as you want. You might want just enough to cover you head to toe, or you might want it big enough to cover your whole house. You decide how many squares to add. Imagine all the colors on your magical quilt. Imagine each square is as soft and comforting as it can be. Imagine all the pictures of your favorite people, places, animals, objects, and memories that you can put on each square. As you continue to breathe, admire the beautiful, colorful, magical quilt you've created with your imagination. In your mind, imagine yourself in a comfortable place and cover yourself with your quilt. Wrap yourself up in it or pull it right up under your chin. Feel how safe and cozy you feel under this quilt. Spend a little time here enjoying your quilt. Continue to breathe. Let's breathe deep in through our nose and slowly out through our mouth. Good. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more time. In through your nose and slowly out through your mouth. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1, and when I get to 1, you can open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you can come back and add new squares to your magical quilt anytime, especially when you're having a hard grief day, or you're feeling lots of feelings, or you just need a little comfort. Remember to get out your magical quilt and wrap up in it for a little while. You may even be able to drift off to a peaceful sleep.
Just like the tools in our toolboxes at home, we have to mindfully select the right tool, and we have to actually pick it up and use it when we need it. For example, the hammer doesn't work if I don't actually pick it up and actually use it. Remember, you can come back and add new squares to your magical quilt anytime, especially when you are having a hard grief day, or you are feeling lots of feelings, or you just need a little comfort. Remember, you can get out your magical quilt and wrap up for a while. You may even be able to drift off to a peaceful sleep. Remember, you're not alone. Grief is real, big, better shared. We'll see you soon with another Coping Skills Toolbox segment. And remember, you can find our podcast, Grief is Real, Big, Better Shared, wherever you download your podcast. You can also learn more about us at www.baptistgriefcenters.org. See you soon.
I'm Diane Brockmeyer, the CEO of Mid-America Transplant, and we are honored to sponsor this episode of Grief is Real, Big, Better Shared. At Mid-America Transplant, we have the privilege of working with families across southern Missouri and northeast Arkansas who choose to donate their loved ones' organs or tissues. While donation often brings families comfort, they are still heartbroken by their loss. We are proud to work with the Center for Good Grief and appreciate everything they are doing in the region to help bring healing to people who are coping with loss. Grief support is especially meaningful to me, as it was a tremendous help to my daughter, who lost her dad when she was 7 years old. 20 years later, she still recalls the positive, safe feelings she had with her grief support group. They understood her. Mid-America Transplant is inspired by life and by the donor families who give transplant patients a second chance. For more information about becoming a donor, visit sayyesgivelife.org.